Hey guys, and welcome back to another Factorio Friday Facts discussion. I am with Scarhoof again.
Hello, everyone.
And we are on 226 New Mod Portal and other news. So this one is very...
Going to be a lot shorter than last week.
Yeah, way shorter. This one is very calm, almost anticlimactic, but good. It's easy. It's not bad news. So we'll just start here. Essentially, they've been working on fixing bugs for 0.16 this past week, so they haven't done much actual development. However, there's some updates on other stuff. So Taipei Game Show, Albert, which is one of their main graphics guys, Jitka, Kovarex, and Twinson, are all on a flight to attend the Taipei Game Show. This will be the first convention we have been in attendance with as Factorio. We'll have a booth there with some laptops for attendees to try the game. We wish our team the best of luck, and if all goes well, we'll be more confident to attend more conventions in the future. Are there any conventions this year you would like us to see us at? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I just want to say that it's technically pronounced Taipei.
Taipei?
Uh-huh.
The P is like
I lived in Taiwan for a couple of years when I was younger. So
okay.
I used to know Chinese, but it's been so long since I've actually spoken it. But yeah, the actual name is pronounced Taipei.
Interesting. Cool little piece of knowledge there. I would never have guessed that. I'm like so bad with languages. I can't even. I'm like dyslexic, so I have problems even with English. That's cool. So yeah, going to a convention is awesome. It should be interesting. They're probably gonna like have to pull people away from the laptop testing because people will be trying it and then just like sit down and want to be playing for like 3 hours. But it should be pretty good. So, new mod portal. On Wednesday morning, HanziQ quietly launched the much-anticipated new mod portal. Our intention was that nobody will notice, and it seems like we mostly achieved that. There were a few issues, but overall they got it working. One thing you might notice is it's generally much quicker. It loads better. To put it mildly, the new mod portal is about 10 times more efficient and effective than the old one. It took a long time to get there, but... it's a lot more like maintainable and extendable now as well, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So they did it quietly. Now I noticed because I was going to get some mods and the thing was like lightning quick compared to what it normally is. So I figured something had gone on. But it's much better now. It's like it loads super fast. It's super fast within the thing. There's a little bit of GUI changes. Like it will now like have a little green thing at the top or whatever that tells you you're logged in or not.
Nice.
It's overall it hasn't changed much visually, but just the fact that it's faster and doesn't give you a 404
like it used to.
Yeah, get bogged down is really really nice. So then T-shirt shop update. Pretty much they sent out the t-shirts and most people who ordered them have received them by now. They said they got really positive feedback, which is awesome. And then they've been delivered another batch of 3,000 t-shirts. However, due to some issues with our PayPal account and the fact that Jitka will be out of the office, we have decided not to reopen the eShop for now. If everything goes to plan, they'll reopen it when Jitka returns around 14th of February. So a little less than a month.
That's too bad. I hear that all the time from vendors who've just started up new shops or start offering something new. That PayPal gets weird.
Really?
When you start. Yeah. There was I use mechanical keyboards,
mm-hmm.
and so in the mechanical keyboard community, there's a lot of people who will like put together group buys. Like one person will kind of order from a vendor, and everyone else will pay him.
Mm-hmm.
And PayPal will frequently just lock down the account.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Well,
and actually, I think Notch had the same thing happen to him when we first put up the alpha version of Minecraft.
Really?
He got like $1 million in the first week or something crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And they just locked down his account because they thought it was like he was laundering money or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that... Well, I can kind of understand that because that is a little bit suspicious, but
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting. Hopefully they do get it sorted easily, though.
Yeah.
So then lastly, like we said, this is really short. Bot conclusion for now. So this makes me a little bit nervous, but...
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So essentially, over the last 2 weeks, there's been a huge response to the topic of belts versus bots, and the amount of feedback we have received is simply incredible. It really does feel Great to have a community that is so passionate about our game and willing to share their thoughts with us. Though with great discussion come great disagreements, and this conversation has definitely sparked some debate in the community. We hope we can join together.
Just one or two.
Just one or two, yeah. Just, no, yeah.
We practically had nothing to say on this matter.
No, I'd say we remained pretty silent, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like...
Yeah.
It's not like we did 2 videos on it and I did an entire stream ranting about it. But they're hoping we can join together once again, not as bot lovers or bot haters, but just as players that enjoy the game, which would be nice. Although
I agree.
Yes. I agree. Although that can be still a little difficult if something you love is just totally messed up. But we'll see what happens. So after extensive discussions in the office and internal testing, they've come to the conclusion that we need more time. And I think that is a really, really good conclusion because regardless, either bot nerfs or even big belt buffs seemed like they were trying to push it down the pipe way faster than they should have. Like, there was word, they were doing internal testing and there was word that something had like slipped onto the master branch with bot nerfs and they seemed like really serious about it and stuff. And it's like, regardless of my opinion of it, it's like, come on, guys, this is like way too fast to be making such a game-changing decision. Like, so I'm really glad they came to this conclusion. So this is a delicate topic, and it has to be one that walks a fine line within the design of the game. So they're moving to work on other features improvements, some of which are related to balance of power between belts and robots, but for now it is highly unlikely there will be any changes in 0.16. When the time comes around, they'll look at it again and keep us informed of any progress. So I'm glad. I mean, by the sounds of it, it sounds like they're still planning to change something, like maybe in 0.17. But hopefully by then they will have thought it through and come up with a good solution, or figured out a way to buff belts. Because I think even they would agree that buffing belts and not touching bots would be better. I think the issue is just that it's a lot harder for them to find a good buff for belts rather than just changing a few things about how bots work.
Yeah.
So that's good news. Hopefully no more heated discussions for now. It was quite interesting in one of my streams last week. I was talking with Will and Mojo, and then actually Twinson came in and chatted with us. It was there were some pretty big debates, some pretty big arguments in there between us and him. But yeah, so overall really good. This is actually probably one of the shortest Friday Facts in like a year or two.
Yeah, well, a lot's been changing this year.
Yeah, I'm sure they're just busy, tired. So I think that's it. Do you have anything else to add here?
Nope, nothing else.
All right, that'll do it, guys. Short one. Hope you enjoyed though, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and